If you haven't heard the news, the Wall Street Journal is reporting that Weight Watchers is preparing to file for bankruptcy in the coming months. At the time of this recording, Weight Watchers hasn't commented publicly on the report. I woke up to the news this morning and my heart just sank. The very first thought that ran through my mind was, what does this mean for me? And like a lot of us probably did, I went straight down the internet rabbit hole. I read at least a half a dozen articles, but there were no real answers. Honestly, I don't even remember drinking my coffee this morning. I was so consumed by the swirl of it all. I felt lost, confused, and if I'm being honest, kind of angry. And maybe you're feeling some of that too. Because I don't know about you, but this kind of feels personal. This journey has been personal. But then I took a deep breath. I reminded myself, we can't control the headlines, but we can control how we respond to them. So let's talk about that. Just a quick side note, you've probably noticed that I'm filming in my car today. We're actually getting a new roof and the banging and my dog's barking was just too much. But I didn't want to wait to have this conversation with you. Okay, let's keep going. Hi there, I'm Krista, and welcome to the Hot Air Balloon Project. This channel is all about letting go of what's weighing us down, both literally and figuratively. For the past 3 months, I've been on a weight loss journey with Weight Watchers, and I've lost 27 pounds so far. Like many of you, I saw Weight Watchers as a lifestyle, not a quick fix. So where does that leave us today? Well, with the limited information we have right now, here's what I'm choosing to do. And if you're feeling unsure right now, maybe it'll give you a place to start too. First of all, please don't let this news interfere with your progress. You've worked way too hard to let this moment knock you off course. Whether you're on day 4, month 4, or even year 4, keep doing what you've been doing. Your journey matters, and it doesn't get erased by a headline. I know for many of us, including myself, emotional eating has been a default setting. And when something feels uncertain or out of our control, it's so tempting to throw up our hands and reach for comfort food. But what Weight Watchers has taught us, maybe more than anything, is how to show up for ourselves, even on the tough days. Not perfectly, but consistently. We've learned how to navigate through craving, stress, emotional eating without throwing in the towel. So if you're feeling that urge to say, forget it, I get it, but take a breath. You haven't lost your progress. You haven't lost your tools. You're still in this and you're still moving forward, even if today feels a little shaky. Continue tracking everything. Weight Watchers has taught us the value of being accountable for what we eat. Think of it like journaling your food each day. It's a habit that keeps us aware and grounded. Right now, we don't know how long we'll have access to the app. Maybe nothing changes, and that would be great. But this is a good time to keep that habit strong and make it a daily priority. And yes, that includes tracking 0-point foods. Writing down everything you eat gives you a full, honest picture of your day. And that may be especially important in the months ahead. Keep moving. I almost skipped my daily walk today because I was caught up in the loop of, what's next? Refreshing news articles and searching for answers I couldn't find. But the truth is, moving my body matters even more when I'm feeling stress. Now, that said, that default setting of mine doesn't always put me first. In fact, when life feels uncertain, I tend to let go of the very things that help me the most. Do you do that too? If so, consider this your permission slip to move. Get outside, go to the gym, stretch on the living room floor. Whatever helps you breathe a little easier, you deserve that time, especially right now. And the last thing I'm doing in the wake of this news, I'm paying a little more attention to my calories in versus calories out. Now, I know this can be a hot topic for many of us in the Weight Watchers community, but at the core, Weight Watchers is teaching us how to eat in a calorie deficit. Yes, we track points, but those points are built around calorie intake. If you haven't already, I'd recommend turning on the calorie tracker in the daily macros and nutrients section of the app. Now, I don't obsess over it, but I do take a quick look at the end of the day to see where I landed. So here's what I'm doing. I'm keeping a rough mental note of how many calories I'm consuming each day. And on the flip side, I'm checking how many calories I'm burning. My Fitbit gives me that info. I know this gets into the weeds a bit, and one of the reasons many of us love Weight Watchers is because we haven't really had to think about calories. But if the app changes or worse, disappears, this is good information to have. Having a general idea might give us a leg up if things shift. It is something to think about. Now, I hope these tips helped. I spent my entire walk this morning sending myself voice notes, just trying to process everything and remind myself there are still things I can do to stay on track. There are still habits I control. I hope the Weight Watchers app is around for a very long time, and I'm sure the company wants that too. But with so much uncertainty right now, I'm not sure anyone knows what the future holds. If things do need to change, just know I'll be here. I'm not giving up on this journey, and I don't want you to either. I'm determined to help us navigate whatever comes next. We're in this together. And if this all feels too overwhelming right now, please let me carry some of that weight. Yes, pun intended. Let me sort through the updates, the tools, the resources, so you can focus on you and your weight loss journey. So for now, just keep going. Track your food, move your body, keep an eye on those calories. No stress, just awareness. We're in this together. We'll get through it. And today, more than ever, I believe we got this. See you next time. Oh no. Oh, sugars.